colossal block. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Szoboszlai. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, David Alaba, one of the most versatile players out there. He's just got so much positional awareness and intelligence. He can basically do a job anywhere on this pitch. He's got fabulous technique too, especially with his delivery in and around the area. He'll be eyeing up any set plays the opposition concede in that.
Neymar! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Hit chance! And again! Really well taken goal. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Sharp, simple, it's Lewandowski! Goal! Corinthians! And they've got their lead back. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
It isn't rocket science, is it? You know, when you're defending, you react to the danger, but of course, you must spot it in the first place, and they didn't. You know, they're not really looking up to pick the runners, and it was a cheap goal to give away.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Lewandowski. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now that's well seen too. Arnautovic. Can he get onto this? Zinchenko. Neymar. Now it's Lewandowski. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Alaba gets a foot in here. White. And that is expertly dealt with. Neymar. And the pass is intercepted. Szoboszlai. Neymar. And it's Arnautovic. Distributed tidily. Well-timed, excellent interception. Szoboszlai getting on for a third of the way through the game. White. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
White goes sliding in. Valverde. Neymar bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Spread it left. Over to the left. Sterling. Sterling proves just a little bit too strong. Barcelona have reclaimed it. Cash is the guilty part quickly taken. Zinchenko. Sterling. No, that was never going to make it. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Probably be looking to play it square from here. Cash clears it away. Zinchenko kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Arnautovic. No, he wasn't going to let him past. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Lewandowski. Spread neatly. And here's Arnautovic. Referee's given a throw. effort.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
And yes, it's him again. So the lead now is 2.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
And there is the half-time whistle.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Corinthians head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that could set him on his way. Oh, the shot could be... Great chance! And he's taking no chances there.
Oh, it's die-hard defence, and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Valverde. Now it's Lewandowski. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Spread out to the left. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Szoboszlai. Now it's on Arnautovic. Lewandowski. Szoboszlai. Lewandowski. Nice interception, well timed. Sterling. Well read, nice interception. Reinders.
That's going in strongly.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Memphis Depay. Valverde. Neymar. Now it's on Arnautovic. That pass isn't the best. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And it's Neymar. Now it's Lewandowski. And he's felt Szoboszlai! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Barcelona have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. That has not gone well. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Oh, and he's through the middle. And that is as far as they're going to go. Neymar. Can he get onto this? Saka looking to add to his goal. Rudiger. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Szoboszlai puts it... Got a shot away! Oh, nearly. He's had it taken off him. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And it's Neymar. It's Lewandowski! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And he cuts out the supply. And they're not going to make any further progress now. He is through here. Zinchenko Good read, needed to be. Arnautovic. That has been cut short. Zinchenko. Passing is crisp and sharp. Can he finish? Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Willian engages and forces him off the ball. Willian is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Chouameni. Just 5 minutes remaining now. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Soboslai, who's set up one goal so far. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, no question that's a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Lorenzo Insigne. Now it's Immobile. That's really well cleared. Oh, good-looking ball. And the number on the board is 3. And he's running through, great hit! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly. That's at the end. Corinthians really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.